Greetings family, peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru and thanks for visiting my channel. This video is about Richard Dickhead Spencer, who was expelled from a gym after a professor confronted him over his white nationalist views. It appears white nationalist ideologue Richard Dickhead Spencer had his membership at an Alexandria gym terminated after he was confronted and branded a Nazi by a professor. C. Christine Fair, an associate professor at Georgetown University School of Foreign Service, said she was working out at Old Town Sport and Health on Wednesday when she spotted Spencer, president of the white nationalist National Policy Institute. Describing the encounter in an online posting, she wrote that she approached him and he initially denied his identity. Quote, "I exploited the full range of my First Amendment entitlements by telling him that this country does not belong to white men. As a white woman, I find his membership at this gym to be unacceptable. I found his membership at this gym to be an unfair burden upon the women and people of color and white male allies of the same. I also loudly identified him as a neo-Nazi," she wrote. And of course, speaking to BuzzFeed, Dickhead Spencer said he denied his identity because he wished to avoid a confrontation. Well, you know, confrontations always follow this creature here. Wherever he goes, he seems to get punched out, pushed out, or otherwise rejected in one fashion or another. Richard Dickhead Spencer just doesn't get it that people do not agree with you, people do not like you, people do not accept your rhetoric. That is obvious, and that's why you got kicked out of this gym. But he goes on whining, and let me get to that. He provided BuzzFeed with a copy of his gym membership termination letter and said he didn't know why he had been expelled, describing himself as a, quote, well-behaved member, unquote. Well, of course he had to put that in there just to show that, see, I'm a good little boy, when he's really a rotten creature. Well, it appears that Spencer recently relocated the National Policy Institute to Alexandria to create a, quote, a one-stop shop for the alt-right, The Atlantic reported in January. But Christine Fair said in her online post that after she called Spencer a neo-Nazi, Spencer asked for a trainer, a black woman, to help him out of the confrontation. Seriously? Question mark. This superior race of a white man needed the help of a female African American? Question mark. What kind of marital race member is he? Fair wrote in her post. Well, we may not get that answer, but let's check out the video.
I was expelled from CPAC. So they denounced us on stage. They had a totally stupid talk about us. I would have expected at least Wikipedia level research to have been done, but Dan Schneider couldn't even have managed that. And then, after I spoke with the media for about an hour, I was politely asked to leave by CPAC authorities, and I obeyed their request.
So I've noticed that wherever Richard Dickhead Spencer happens to go, he either brings violence with him, causes violence to happen, he gets punched out, or otherwise rejected. No one wants him wherever he goes to speak. It's obvious his existence is not wanted. It definitely was not wanted at this gym, and that's why they kicked him out. Richard Spencer just doesn't get the clues that no one wants to hear what you have to say. No one cares of your hate. No one cares of your whining, and no one cares what you want to tell people. We just don't care. You've been rejected, Richard Dickhead Spencer. I'm going to leave the video off there. It wasn't much to this video clip as it is. They just showed him being walked out or escorted out. Whatever colorful words you want to put it. They kicked him out, basically. Told him, get your ass out. Anyways, I'm going to end the video off here. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, peace and love to you and yours. And don't forget to love yourself. I'm out. Retard.